Hey everyone, you guessed right, I am sick right now, so I apologize for my voice. But this I can't even speak. This tutorial was supposed to be a Michael Myers look because that was requested during the Halloween time. But I think that kind of mask would be better off made with silicone instead of latex, and latex is all I have. Anyways, it's pretty simple. All you'll need for the basic foundation to create the thick latex is a mixture of the liquid latex itself, flour, and you just mix the flour into the latex until it looks kind of like liquidy oatmeal. All you have to do after that is just slab it onto your face mold if you have one, or a foam head or something to keep the general shape. It's pretty easy to make a face cast. You just check out my video. I will leave the link down below, and then you can use it to make anything. You can smooth out the lumpy latex with regular latex until you're satisfied, but make sure you let it dry a little bit in between so it's easier to mold and move. I wanted the mask to look more like skin, so I didn't smooth it out completely, but it's all up to you. You can use something like a makeup brush or whatever to imprint the holes in the mask, and you want to make sure it's large enough and in the right areas that you can breathe, because that's kind of important. Just allow it to dry overnight or for like a couple of hours just to make sure it's dry completely, and then you can gently remove the mask off of whatever you put it on with either flour or powder so it doesn't stick to itself. It was a little difficult using the X-Acto knife to cut through the holes of this latex mask because it was just so good. So I tried using these, I don't even know what you call these ones, but I use it for sewing, and I had to do that off camera because it was just really hard from the angle I was sitting in. This is the easiest makeup application, but before you forget, apply a lot of Vaseline to your edges and brows and wherever else you think it'll touch your hair so the latex doesn't stick to it, and I did not, so I had a really fun time taking it off. After that, just apply your black eyeliner, and that's pretty much all you have to do. To make it easier, I just painted my entire face black so I wouldn't have a hard time filling in the missing spots if there were any, through the holes, but I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. You just might have to work a little harder. Once that's done, just border a layer of latex on your face, not directly on your hair, of course, and your nose so the mask will stick to it, and just add an extra layer of latex around like the edges of your mask so it sticks to your face, since you're not, unless you attach like an elastic or a belt or something so it stays on your face. But I mean, I don't know. For the paint job, I'm going for the old rustic and dirty kind of vibe, so I just used a blend of white body paint and my light and dark foundation since I don't have any brown. And just make the color design your own unless you're sticking to the traditional movie look. You can shade and add more details to your mask with eyeshadow. I wanted the holes to appear a little rusty around the edges, so I used a medium to light brown shade, and I'm filling in the inside of the holes and the rim of my eye sockets with more black body paint. This makes the holes appear a bit larger and the intended size. I wanted the cracks shaded in, so rather than taking forever to shade it, I just added more water to the black body paint to make it more like a watercolor, and I let the paint do its thing and decide where to go. If the water washes off too much paint, just dab and correct until you're satisfied. You can add the marking details with red body paint, and I just decided to add the straps, sort of. So I used a mixture of my dark brown foundation since I have no regular brown body paint, and I mixed it with the black body paint to make it darker, and silver for the buttonhole things. For the metal shards, just heat up some water until it's hot and melt the little thermoplastic beads, whatever brand that you get, in order to mold. Just flatten it out with your fingers, not when it's too hot, and cut away until you're happy. I decided to paint it silver now to see what it looked like, and I just kind of touched it up after I did the applications. For this, you just need cotton. Strips would be the easiest, but whatever you have, that's whatever it is, and latex to mold the skin base to hold up the shards. I did a little alteration to my shirt so it wouldn't press on the pieces and could dry easier, and I kind of liked it, so I left it. Once your pieces are secure, just wait for it to dry completely before you begin to paint on your new scars. I wanted some flesh and skin to kind of look peeled, so I attempted to peel it off easy, but I was surely wrong. It was like ripping off my real skin. Like, that latex was so strong. Like, my skin was so red once I was done trying to remove something. Anyways, for the scars, I just painted on a blend of black body paint, my regular foundation, some purple eyeshadow for bruising, and red body paint until I was happy with it. And then finally, fake blood. The more the merrier. You You can go crazy, you can add it to your mask or not, and just, you know, have fun. If you didn't go out and buy any and you really don't want to, you can just check out my DIY to make some easy edible fake blood. I guess I'll add a card or somewhere. Anyways, then you're done. If you want to show and share your support to me and my channel and everything that I'm doing, please head over to my GoFundMe page. I am creating my own business so I can make pieces and props and whatever, so I can sell it to you lovies and we can create together. So please check that out. All of the information will be in the description below, and I guess I'll leave it in a comment. And have a wonderful night, morning, evening, or afternoon whenever you're watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you lovelies later.